Time to show you some of this morning's headlines. The New York Times says a U.S. Special Operations Commando and a CIA officer shot and killed two armed civilians in Yemen who tried to kidnap the Americans while they were in a barber shop. The commando and the CIA officer were attached to the U.S. Embassy in Yemen. They left the country with the approval of the government of Yemen.
USA Today reports Chrysler is recalling 780,000 minivans to replace window switches, which can short circuit and overheat. Chrysler says it happens when the switches become exposed to moisture. The company knows of 36 incidents, but of no injuries or accidents in the Dodge Grand Caravan and Chrysler Town and Country minivans from 2010 to 2014.
The Los Angeles Times says singer Chris Brown was sentenced to the maximum, a year in Los Angeles County Jail for violating his probation. This comes as Brown faces an assault charge for hitting someone outside a hotel in Washington. Brown's attorney says Brown could be released before the end of the weekend for time already served.
The News and Observer of Raleigh, North Carolina says the grandfather of Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson will be honored by the University of Kentucky today. 89-year-old Brandon Wilson was rejected when he applied to the school in 1946 because it did not accept black students. He attended Kentucky State University some 3 years later and later served as its basketball coach and president.
And the New York Daily News says Larry Wilmore of The Daily Show fame will take over the Comedy Central slot vacated by Stephen Colbert when he leaves for CBS next year. Wilmore will be host of The Minority Report starting in January. Jon Stewart will produce the show, which aims to present, quote, a diverse panel of voices currently underrepresented in comedy and television.